this is on the 6 o'clock news, Mary, please?
Huh?
Mary, is Lou in? I've got to see him right away. Well, is he in?
No, Ted, he isn't in.
I'll wait in his office then.
Ted,
Thought you said he wasn't in.
She was right, I'm out.
Just a minute, Lou. There's something I want to discuss with you that's very serious.
All right, Ted, what is it?
Some idiot parked his car in my parking space. And I'm pretty teed off about it, Lou.
I know what you mean, Ted. Some idiot was parked in my space this morning, too.
What did you do about it?
I parked in your space.
Lou, there's a note on your windshield. I'll go down first and tear it up for you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Hi, kid. Hiya.
Well, now let's go. We're in a big hurry.
Oh, what's the rush?
We've got just 1 hour to eat lunch, rent a bed, and get back to work.
Rent a bed?
Yeah, my mother called from New York. She's coming to visit me.
Oh, how nice.
Nice is when your mother comes to visit you.
Well, it'll be nice to see your mother again. She's fun.
Fun.
Well, I mean, I like her.
Well, I like her too, Mary. But I like her better person to person than in person.
Oh. Why do you automatically assume that your mother's visit is going to turn out to be a disaster?
I have to, Mare. It's one of the few sure things I can count on in life.
Come on, Rhoda. You love your mother and you know it.
Of course I love her. I just think she's holding a grudge because I didn't go into the profession she picked out for me. Housewife. My mother, she's here. Hey, Mare, does this look real?
Oh, come on.
Rhoda! Ma! Oh, Mary, how nice. I was hoping you'd be here.
Yes, here I am.
Oh, well, I was thinking maybe you would have gotten married or something.
No, not yet.
Or engaged?
No.
I'm not married or engaged either, Ma. I know.
Well, I'll be leaving you too.
No, you stay. Rhoda, let me look at you. You know, it's really terrific to see you. It's terrific to see you, too. I'm really happy you're here, Ma. Don't worry, I'm leaving soon. What do you mean you're leaving? I'm going to a hotel. I see you already have a house guest.
I rented this bed for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Why not? Well, you never know who had it last. Look, I emptied drawers for you and everything. Oh, lovely. Mary, you look so slim and trim.
Oh.
And Rhoda.
Well, listen, I think I really should be leaving.
No, you stay right here now. Don't you want to know why I came all the way to Minneapolis?
Well, of course I do.
Good. Well, now, you know, every year, Martin and I, that's my husband, Martin. You know, Rhoda's father.
Yes.
Well, every year, Martin and I go on a vacation to the Poconos.
Oh, how nice.
Now, Martin hates the Poconos. Oh. So this year, we both had a great time. I went by myself.
Oh, well, sometimes that turns out to be the best kind of vacation after all. I remember one year, my mother and father...
Mary, I haven't quite finished my story.
No, go right ahead.
Well, when you go to a resort alone, they sit you in the dining room at what they call the singles table.
Yes, I know that table.
So, I met this most marvelous single man who's president of something, and he is so good-looking, and, well, we spent the week together. Ma, he sounds perfect. Does Pop know about this? Rhoda, he's 34 years old. What I came out here for was to tell you that he is absolutely perfect for her.
Perfect for me? Oh, Mrs. Morgenstern, you shouldn't have. Really.
Ma, why is this perfect man not perfect for me? Rhoda, you don't understand. He's not, you know. No, I don't know. Well, he's not, Jewish. You can not Jewish in front of Mary, she's not Jewish either. Well, that's why he's perfect for her. Mom, I hate to be the one to break this to you, but I have seriously dated guys who weren't.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Really, Mary.
Mrs. Morgenstern, I really appreciate your taking an interest in me and all, but, you know, with Rhoda being my best friend and all, I feel sort of, well, it's hard to know how to put it.
Well, I know how to put it. Ma, you're not done being my mother. Now, finish driving me crazy before you start branching out.
Well, look, I know you two have a lot to talk about.
Oh, no, Mary. We're finished talking. Apparently, someone here thinks I've done something wrong. Lucky it happened early in my visit, so I'm not totally unpacked yet.
Oh, Mrs. Morgenstern.
You can send back the bed. I'm sure if you call now, they'll give you a refund.
Ma, if you...
I thought just this once I'd come out and we wouldn't get on each other's nerves, but I see I'm
Ma,
wrong.
I'm sorry.
No,
really,
don't
Ma.
try and stop me. My
Please,
mind is
please.
made up. No,
Ma,
I don't
will you
have any
stop?
of it. No,
Ma,
I'm not talking
but Ma,
about
you're
it.
packing my clothes.
You wear such a revealing nightgown.
I give up.
Oh, Mary, what's the matter with us?
Nothing.
Ma, it's no big deal. Come on now. Plenty of people fight with their mothers.
Who?
Brenda, Arnold.
You leave your brother and sister out of this.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm going out with him again tonight. Hang on, Mother, will you? There's someone at the door. Who is it?
Just me and her daughter.
Hi.
Hi. We've just been out doing a little shopping.
Oh, well, that must have been fun.
For a hairnet.
Listen, just make yourselves at home. I'm talking to my mother. Hi. So, where was I? Yes, I'm going out with him again tonight. And hang on, Mother. Rhoda wants to know if you'd like a cold drink.
Oh, that would be very nice. Thank you.
Tell her I'm going to get it.
I heard.
Listen, I would really like you to meet him. Maybe the four of us can go out to dinner next week, huh? Great, I'd like that. It'd be fun. Okay, I'll be talking to you, Mom. Bye-bye.
That was your mother.
Yeah.
You talk like that to your mother. My, that's lovely.
But, what do you mean?
Well, it sounded like you were talking to a friend.
Oh, well, yeah, we are friends. Friends? Sure, just like you and Rhoda are friends. So, tell me about your shopping trip. Don't we have lovely stores here in Minneapolis?
Oh, yes.
And we went to every one of them. 30 stores.
So what'd you buy?
Lunch.
I'll bet you and your mother have a good time when you go shopping, don't you, Mary?
Well, no. We have completely different tastes, and she likes to browse, and I like to just get in and out in a hurry. Actually, we just end up getting on each other's nerves.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Hi!
Ida, Bess, you were right. That was Mrs. Morgenstern. Hi!
Why, Beth, the last time I saw you, I bet you were just about that high.
I couldn't have grown that much.
Well, maybe I was standing at the time.
How long are you staying, Ida, dear?
Not long.
Oh.
Would you look at these outfits?
We just got these neat dresses today. Aren't they the darlingest things you ever saw? They're mother-daughter dresses.
How does your husband look in his?
We don't want to be late for the young people's concert. We still have to decide what to wear.
Why don't you wear your young people's concert mother-daughter dresses?
Symphony here has the most wonderful concerts for children.
No, Mary, this is a real young people's concert. It's the 8th grade band at Bess's school. Bess plays first trumpet.
There is only one trumpet.
That's because you play so well, dear.
Well, Phyllis, I'd better go change. Bye, everyone.
Bye, dear.
She calls you Phyllis?
That's the kind of relationship we have. Easy, honest, open.
Wonderful.
That, too. For the past 2 years, I've been teaching a course showing mothers how to relate to their children.
Oh.
Phyllis, isn't that a ceramics class you teach?
They think it's a ceramics class.
Hey, Mayor, could you give me a hand with something?
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Your hands. I have to carry a sheet of plywood out of my car upstairs and put it under my mother's mattress.
Sure.
I need the support for my back.
Oh.
Oh, but don't go to any bother. I'd be very happy to make up the floor.
Wouldn't work, Ma. It's a very soft floor.
That's dumb awful. Oh, I forgot. You're related. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know. It seems to me that Rhoda and I don't have anything to say to each other. But you seem to be such good friends with your little Bess.
Well, I try.
And Mary and her mother. How do you do it, Phyllis?
You really want to know?
Well, I don't want to be any bother.
Oh, Ida. Oh, it's no bother. Believe me, Ida. Why don't you come with me? I have some books downstairs, and I'll be glad to give them to you. They explain everything you need to know, and what they don't explain, I'll explain.
Well, I'd sure like to be friends with Rhoda.
Well, it's never too late, Ida.
Well, unfortunately, the only thing Rhoda and I have in common is her father.
You want to go to lunch today, Mayor?
Oh, thanks, Mary. I'd like to, but I'm having lunch with Rhoda and Ida.
No, who's Ida?
Ida is this person who used to be Rhoda's mother, who is now driving her crazy trying to be her friend. She even went on a diet with Rhoda. She lost 3 pounds and Rhoda gained 5. You don't seem to be able to get together on anything.
You know, my mother was the same way. She could never seem to understand that kids don't need parents for friends. Luckily, she finally got the message
How?
when they wouldn't let her on my little league team. Too bad, too. That woman had a great arm.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Ted, what are you doing in so early? You don't go on for, 5.5 hours?
Well, I'm doing a little moonlighting on daytime TV. Gonna be a guest panelist on What's My Talent?
Panelist? You should be a contestant, Ted. No one would ever guess what your talent is.
Wait a minute, Murray. You know, sometimes I don't know whether the things you say are insults or compliments.
Oh, gee, Ted. I'd hate to think that you're taking all these things I say the wrong way. They're not compliments.
Mary, hi.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Morgenstern.
Well, what a nice big office you've got here.
Oh, well, no, I just have this little desk here.
Oh, well, what a nice little desk in such a big office.
Gee, you look great.
Oh, do you like it? I bought it this morning. Rhoda not here?
No.
I can't wait to tell her I lost 3 more pounds on her diet.
Oh, she'll be thrilled. Listen, why don't you just sit down and make yourself comfortable? I've got to take this down to the mail room. By the time I get back, Rhoda should be here and we'll all go to lunch.
I'm looking forward to it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to break my diet for lunch.
Would you please get me a cup of coffee? Come in.
I hope you like it black. I mean, you didn't say whether you wanted cream or sugar, so I just bought it black. I could have added the cream and sugar, but if I would have put it in, I couldn't get it out.
Hello. You work here?
No, I'm Rhoda's mother.
She work here?
No, Rhoda's Mary's friend.
At last, somebody who works here. Where is she?
Mary?
Ah.
Oh, she'll be back in a few minutes. She's back in the mailing room mailing some mail. Mary works hard, doesn't she? I know you're busy, because Mary's told me how hard you work, too.
I try.
Say, it's a nice little office you
Look! Miss, will you please...
Mrs. Morgenstern. I see you've met.
Yes, we've met.
Well, we better be leaving.
Oh, I'm awfully glad I got a chance to meet you. Mary's told me so much about you, how considerate you are and how thoughtful. It was very nice meeting you, Murray. he's a pleasant person, isn't he?
Oh, he certainly is. Ah, Murray, I'd like you to meet Rhoda's mother, Mrs. Morgenstern, Murray Slaughter.
I'm very happy to meet you.
Thank you. Well, there are a lot of Murrays around here, aren't there?
Well, no, actually, that wasn't a Murray in there. That was my boss, Mr. Grant.
Oh, I didn't realize I should go and apologize.
No, please, don't. Just, go relax. I'll explain later.
Mary, I'm sorry I'm so late.
Rhoda, hi! Ma! That dress! You like it?
Of course, I like it. I'm wearing it. Why are you wearing it? Oh, Ma, you bought the same dress I bought yesterday. Didn't you know?
Well, of course. Who do you think zipped you up this morning?
Why? Why did you do that?
Because it's nice.
Ma, it's terrible. It's the
So,
worst.
where shall we have lunch today?
Someplace very dark.
Would like some more wine, Mary?
Oh, no, just a little. Just a little. Thank you for bringing it.
We're not drinking it. It isn't too sweet for you, is it?
Oh, no. Not too sweet?
Rhoda?
Oh, no, Ma. I'm saving mine for dessert.
Phyllis, you sure you want to stay and have some dessert with us?
No, thank you, Mary. Bess and I are having dinner out together before we go to the theater. Together.
You do everything together, don't you?
They sure do. Phyllis is the only grown-up ever to graduate Rosewood Avenue Grammar School. I'm sure, Ida, that you took just as active an interest in your daughter's schooling as I do in my little Bess's.
Well, I would have visited Rhoda's school more often, but I was afraid to walk alone in that neighborhood.
Coffee, anybody?
Yeah, I'd love some, Mare.
Phyllis, we better go now so we won't miss the play.
What are you seeing?
Here. It's all right. It's a benefit for the PTA. They're doing the nude scene with their clothes on.
Well, I hope you don't get raided. I'd hate to see Bess's picture splashed all over the front page of the Weekly Reader.
Bye, kids. Bye-bye, dear.
Bye, Mary.
Bye. Well, shall we have coffee in the room? You can bring your wine.
Gee, it's nice spending an evening together. Just us three girls.
Ma, the only girl in this room just left.
Mrs. Morgenstern, cream and sugar?
1 sugar, please.
How about you, Rhoda? You taking sugar in your coffee?
I'm just going to put my wine in it.
Well, we got all the way through dinner and nobody even mentioned my pantsuit.
Oh, I noticed it. It's lovely.
Yeah, Ma, that's what's different about you. You never wore pants before. I mean, literally, that is.
Know what else is different about me?
What?
I'm not wearing a bra.
Ma, go upstairs and put some clothes on.
Rhoda, I can't believe you'd tell a friend to go change just because she's with it.
You're not with it. You're without it. Now go upstairs and get it.
Mary, what do you think of that?
Oh, well, actually,
You listen to Mary, she knows.
Ma, please. A few days ago, when you were my mother, you used to drive me a little crazy. Okay. Then Phyllis gets a hold of you and you become my best friend. If I had a choice, I would rather be driven crazy by my mother than by a complete and total stranger in a pantsuit and no bra.
It was a lovely dinner, thank you, Mary. I'm sorry I can't stay and help with the dishes, but perhaps I'll be coming back to Minneapolis again sometime.
Ma, please wait. Okay, I'll be your friend.
You mean it?
Yeah, I mean it. We'll be like roommates.
Oh, well, then, what are us three girls gonna do tonight?
well, I'd love to join you, but I have a date.
Oh, what about you, Ro?
I have a date, too.
Oh. Well, have a good time. You know, this being friends is going to take a great weight off of both of us. I mean, in the old days, when you said you were going out, I would have said, Who is he?
What does he do for a living?
Yeah, what's his family like?
Where are you going?
Yeah, but those are all mother questions. Friend doesn't ask those questions. Does she?
Afraid not.
Uh-huh. Well, what time is he picking you up?
Oh, he's not picking me up. I'm picking him up. And we're driving up to the mountains. He has this cabin. I should be home by Thursday. Testing, just testing.
Who is it? Nobody, only me. Hi.
Morgenstern.
Hi. Hope I'm not disturbing you.
Well, I was just getting ready for bed, but come on in.
Oh, thank you.
Is anything matter?
No, I just can't sleep. I guess my body's still in New York time. It's not late for you to be up, isn't it?
Well, no, I was out on a date.
Oh, did you see Rhoda? She was out there on a date, too.
No, I didn't. Isn't she home yet?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't see her up there.
Oh, well, that's pretty hard to miss her up there in that small room, so.
Well, I don't go around keeping tabs on my friends. What'd you do on your date?
Oh, we just watched a new group at the Embers, you know.
Oh, my, you did all that and you're home and undressed and ready for bed? Wonder what Rhoda's ready for.
Mrs. Morgenstern, I wouldn't worry about her.
Worry? Oh, I'm not worried. Okay, before I would have been worried, but now... You don't know the name of her date, do you? Rose family?
No, he's somebody new.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess Rhoda and that mysterious stranger are out there parked somewhere.
Mrs. Morgenstern, I don't think people do that anymore.
Now, what do they do? Oh, don't tell me. Hey, you know something? It gets awfully dark here in Minneapolis.
Morgenstern.
Ida.
Listen, there is probably nothing to worry about, but if it would make you feel better to worry, why don't you just let yourself go and worry?
Worry? Why should I worry? I didn't worry when you came in at 12:57. Oh, Mary, I'm keeping you up. I think I'm...
Yeah.
Do you have a cold drink? I think I'm thirsty.
Hi. Have you seen my mother?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Rhoda. Home so soon? I just came down for a glass of milk and Mary and I got to talking.
No, Mrs. Morgenstern, you did not just happen to come down for a glass of milk.
Ida?
Mrs. Morgenstern.
I came home, she wasn't there, so I got worried.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one who was worried. Your mother was...
I was not. You were. Rhoda, you shouldn't go around worrying your friend like that.
Which friend? You or her? Well, she's right, Ma. You're the one who was worried.
What makes you so sure?
Because you hate milk. Hey, look, Ma, you've been a swell friend, but I really need a mother.
Oh, Mrs. Morgenstern, did you hear that?
I heard.
No, hold it, girls. No emotions. It's nothing touching. I just need a mother right now, one flight up.
What for?
Because all night long I have been out with Super Lech. Which was okay because I knew when he brought me home, I could say, I'm sorry you can't come in. My mother's staying with me. So when we got to the door, he says, prove it. So I opened the door and no mother.
Is he still up there?
Uh-huh.
Well, but you're going to go up there and help out?
No, he can take care of himself.
It was a wonderful visit, Rhoda. Those 2 weeks just flew by.
Ma, it's only been 1 week.
Oh, really? I had such a good time, I thought it was 2.
Hey, Rhoda, this bed doesn't seem to want to fold up.
I wouldn't pay them the full price.
Ma, here's the trouble. That's the best board I ever had. I think I'll take it with me.
Ma, wait a minute. You got a great board at home.
If I was going home, I wouldn't need it, but I'm going to visit your sister in Chicago.
Would you tell her she can't get this board in an airplane?
Would you tell her if you can get it in a car, you can get it in an aeroplane?
And now on the pretty side of the news. The Miss World Universe contest officially opened today in Jakarta, Indonesia. Contestants arrive from such faraway places as Marrakesh, Morocco, Paramaribo, Suriname, Cuernavaca, Mexico, and Maracaibo, Venezuela. Not to mention Minneapolis, St. Paul, and our own Donna Jean Spolenchek.
What's wrong with
Now
Ted
let's turn to the
tonight?
political page.
What do you mean, what's wrong with him? He hasn't made a single mistake for the entire show.
That's what I mean. Something is definitely wrong with him. I wonder what. And how do we make it last?
I don't know. He has seemed a little preoccupied today, though. Every few minutes he's been coming in here and asking if his brother is called yet.
His brother?
Eh?
You mean there are two of him in the world?
Murray, look, just because he has a brother, it doesn't mean they have to be exactly alike.
Well, for his brother's sake, I certainly hope not.
Hi. I'm Hal.
You're Ted's brother.
No. Ted is my brother.
Well, I am going into the studio. I'll tell Ted his brother. I'll tell your brother his brother. I'll tell him you're here.
I'm Mary Richards.
And I'm Hal Baxter. And that's Ted?
Yes, that's Ted.
Why, it's incredible. He looks like a man his age.
Well, we all think that he looks just fine. It's great fun to work with him, and, well, you should be very proud of him.
Oh, I am. I think it's wonderful that he's here in this little studio. What is it that he does, sportscaster, weatherman?
No, he's the anchor man.
Ah, the job that goes to the man with the most seniority, eh?
Oh, no. Ted got the job because he's very competent at what he does.
Ted?
So, what brings you to Minneapolis, Hal?
Oh, I'm shooting a film. Just be here a couple of days.
You're an actor.
What else?
Gee, you look so familiar. What have I seen you? Commercials! You're the clear bag man!
Hey, that's great! Gee, that's great. Not too many people recognize me without my plastic cape.
And aren't you also the man with the stopped-up sinuses and all those little pain things all over your face?
Yeah, of course, that was 4 years ago. My head's cleared up since.
Well, I feel I know you.
I'm Hal Baxter. And you're Mary Richards.
Yes, I am.
Say, Mary, now that we know each other, could I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
How much does Ted make?
Golly.
Teddy!
It's been a while.
5 years.
Excuse me. Lou, would you clear up that nonsense like I told you?
What were you yelling about out there?
Oh, nothing. Say, Lou, you may think of me as a happy-go-lucky sort of a guy, but underneath this Ted Baxter, there's another Ted Baxter. One that's more serious, more sensitive, more vulnerable.
Is there a Ted Baxter under there who'll get to the point quicker?
Lou, the thing is, my brother's out there, and darn it, Lou, he's always coming on like he's better than me, like I'm nothing.
Well, who knows? He could be onto something.
Thing is, Lou, I thought that perhaps you might do me this little favor.
What's that?
Well, I got this idea that he might be impressed if you went out there and offered me a raise in front of him.
Offer you a raise.
A make-believe raise.
A make-believe raise. Oh, I see. Well, Ted, why stop at a simple little thing like offering you a raise? Why don't I go out there and pretend to crown you king?
Come on, Lou. Just a little raise. Why won't you?
Why won't I? Because out there, when you've got some witnesses, you might accept it.
No, I won't, Lou. Cross my heart.
You just crossed your lung, Ted.
Come on, Lou, please.
Oh, all right. I'll say you're getting a raise.
How much?
$50 a week.
150 or no deal. I'll take the 50. 25? Goodbye, Lou. Glad you were smart enough to see things my way, Lou, or else it would mean getting some new writers around here. Hey, Allie.
Teddy,
How you doing?
I'm doing 45,000 a year. How you doing?
I'm doing 50. 50 weeks a year, 2 weeks off with pay.
That's great, Teddy. How you getting around these days? Still skating to work? Oh, Teddy, you should see the new car I got. It's a sleek little Italian job.
Yeah, well, I'm driving a sleek little German job. It's 34 miles to the gallon.
But, Teddy, mine is a classic.
Yours is a classic. Mine hasn't changed its design in 22 years. And the beauty of that is, mine will always look 22 years old.
Oh, Teddy, it's so great to see you. I'm going to give you a treat. I'm going to give you a chance to take me out to dinner tonight.
Oh, Hallie, that's great. Just the two of us on the town? Shoot the whole lot, money's no object. See, I know this little place. They've got terrific steaks.
And the best part is you don't have to get out of the car to eat.
That sounds keen. Say, Ted, maybe I could ask a date. How about you? You do have a girl, don't you?
Sure, I've got a girl.
Well, great. Call her up. We'll make it a foursome.
Call her up? Well, I don't have to do that. Mary? How does that sound to you?
How does what sound?
Well, Hal wants you and me to double with him.
You mean to say... You mean to say she's your girl?
Sure. Sure.
Who are you going to date tonight, Hal?
Oh, me? Well, this is my first day in town. If it were tomorrow...
Say, Mayor, why don't you fix Hal up with that Israeli friend of yours?
You mean Rhoda?
Yeah.
Ted, she's not Israeli. She's from New York.
Well, I knew it was somewhere there in the Middle East.
Mary.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Ah, terrific.
Hey, that's a great dress.
Thank you. Hey, listen, Rhoda, I'm really sorry about fixing you up with Hal.
Here it comes. Okay, what does he look like?
He's very good looking. Here.
Yeah? Hey, not bad. How does he look with both sides of his face shaved?
He's on page 148.
Yeah, 148. Very attractive. Mary, this is the first time I've seen my date in his underwear before I met him. What's wrong with him? I mean, other than the obvious handicap of him being fantastically handsome.
Well, he's a lot like Ted, only more. The two of them, when they get together, are so unbelievably competitive. Well, would you believe two grown men actually arm wrestling on the top of my desk?
You're kidding.
No.
That's the most ridiculous juvenile... Did mine win?
2 out of 3.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hi, Mary.
Well, Rhoda, you of course know Ted. This is
Rhoda?
Ted's brother, Hal. Ted is Hal's brother. They're, brothers.
Yeah.
Well. Fumu?
Oh, thank you.
Well. Aren't we pretty?
You mean me or both of us?
Both of us.
You certainly have a very nice apartment here, Mary.
Well,
Very nice.
Thank you.
You mean to say you haven't been here before?
Of course, what do you think? I come here all the time, don't I, Mary?
All the time, yes.
Look, I'll show you around. This is Mary's living room. And there's her kitchen. And this is her table where sometimes Mary fixes us a quiet little dinner and we sit down and she puts the food on this table. And then I do this little joke thing about eating wax fruit.
He never fails to break me up with that one. I can see why.
Say, if you girls really want to laugh, watch Ted try and beat me at arm wrestling.
Well, listen,
Here we go.
Listen, guys, one big laugh a day is plenty.
Look at him, will you? He's had this competitive thing all our lives. You'd think we'd have gotten over it by now. I mean, what do we have to prove now? All right, Hal, that's enough.
Give up, Ted?
No, you first, Hal.
No, you first.
You, Hal.
Teddy.
Hal.
Old timer.
Hal.
Hey, guys.
Mary, let me handle this. The one who wins pays for dinner.
Hal, this really is silly fighting in Mary's apartment.
Yeah, you're right. Girls, I'd like to apologize. Well, our parents used to encourage this sort of thing. When we were kids, they'd buy one toy for the two of us. Throw it up in the air, and we had to jump for it.
You should have seen us in school, always trying to outdo each other in class, competing for the teacher's attention.
You were in the same class?
Mm-hmm.
But isn't Ted...
2 years older. But we were in the same class. If you know what I mean.
Oh.
Well, there were a couple of years there, they only promoted the taller kids.
You really believe that?
Well, Mom said.
Me! Is anyone here as starving as I am?
I'll second that motion.
I'll third it.
I'll make it anonymous.
Here's a nifty shot of me in a Nehru jacket. I was the first one to wear a Nehru jacket.
Say, whatever happened to that Nehru guy anyway? Dropped right out of the fashion world.
He was the Prime Minister of India.
Oh, well, it's nice to know he found something else.
Ted, I believe the gentleman wants you to try the wine.
Oh, sure. Love my vino. That's a pretty chintzy fellow for $8.
Ted, he only wants you to taste it.
Oh. Yes, that's wine, all right.
My, this is a lovely restaurant, Ted. Where'd you hear about it?
Oh, I come here all the time.
Oh, really? If you come here all the time, Mary's your best girl. How come you've never brought her before?
Are you seeing someone else, Ted?
I come for business, that's all, and breakfasts, big business breakfasts.
May I propose a toast to all the wonderful things that make life worth living. Beautiful food, beautiful wine, and beautiful women. Now, Rhoda, see anything you like?
My, this wine is really wonderful.
How about the Chateaubriand for two?
That's just what I was going to have. What are you going to have?
How about you, Teddy? Want to make it anonymous?
The Chateaubriand for two? Where is it on the menu, Mayor?
Oh, I had Chateaubriand for two for breakfast with eggs.
Hey, this looks pretty good, Mayor. How about this? A fruit cup, a turkey leg, and mashed potatoes?
Ted, we can't have that.
Why not?
We're not under 12.
We'll be a few more minutes, waiter.
Yeah, everything here looks so good.
Thank you. May I? Teddy, my boy, anybody looking at this table would think that you two are on your first date.
Mary, I don't want to make you nervous or anything like that, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to kiss you. On the lips. See, Mayor, I'm sorry about that embarrassment about the check back at the restaurant.
Yeah, it's too bad they wouldn't accept your gasoline credit card, Ted.
I'll pay you back tomorrow, Mayor. Just make sure you keep track of the amount.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Well, group, I guess we'll say goodnight for now.
Aren't you gonna come in?
Well, actually, we thought we'd go up to Rhoda's place and look at a fantastic collection.
What collection?
Magazines. I have all these millions of magazines.
What we're going to do is look through them and see how many pictures we can find of me.
What about Hal Hunt?
Hey, that's a great idea. Kind of make a game out of it? First one that spots my picture gets a kiss.
Fun.
Well then, Ted, I guess I'll see you tomorrow at the office. Won't I?
Mary, I can't leave now. Not while he's still up there.
Why not?
Well, Hal came in my car, and he'll know if I leave. And if you're supposed to be my girl, how would it look if I left first?
But Ted, it's awfully late.
Well, how long does it take to look through a million magazines?
But Ted, the thing is, I've got some things I've got to
Please,
do.
Mary.
Oh, all right.
Gee, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Almost.
I really appreciate this, Mayor.
Ted, it's all right.
Hello, Rhoda. Is my brother Hal around? Hi, Hal. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I don't know what all time I'll be leaving. How about you? Hey, Mary, cut it out, will you? Come on, Mary, will you cut it out? Mary, I'm on the phone. Will you cut it out? I gotta go now.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, nobody. Just called the wrong number. Say, what a wonderful hi-fi you've got. Do you mind if I put on a little mood music?
Well, Ted, I don't know if I have any music to suit the mood I'm in.
Come on, Mary. What do you say?
Jax.
Go fish. Tens.
Go fish. Hey, Ted, what time is it?
Oh, it's still early.
What time is it?
Would you like some more music, Mary?
Ted, I think it's getting light out.
What, that? Oh, no. It's in the middle of the night.
Ted, that's dawn. Come on.
Oh, that's not dawn. You see, it looks like dawn because we're in Minnesota, you know. The land of the midnight sun.
Oh, Ted, Minnesota is not the land of the midnight sun. It's the land of 10,000 lakes. And I think I see one of them now. Ted, it's dawn. Oh, won't you please call Hal?
Mary, you don't know what it's like having a brother like Hal.
Ted, I'm so punchy. I don't know what it's like being me. Please call him. Obviously, he's not going to call you. Oh.
See, I told you. See?
Hello? Yes, Rhoda. Yes. All right. Yes, I will. Goodbye. That was Rhoda. She wants us, please, to turn off the music. It woke her up.
Woke her up?
Your brother Hal took a taxi back to his hotel a half hour after we got home.
Oh.
A half hour after we got home, Ted.
I think I'll be toddling off.
I thought you might.
Well, see you at work tomorrow, Mary.
This is tomorrow.
I hope I haven't overstayed my welcome.
Mary,
Yeah, yes, sir.
did you get enough sleep last night?
I didn't get any sleep last night, as a matter of fact, but I'm fine, just fine.
No, you're not. That last pot of coffee you made?
What about it?
Don't you think it's kind of funny that it's all clear like that? Shouldn't the color be sort of brownish?
I think that
Yeah, you did.
I'll make another pot.
No. That's all right. I'll wait till after you wake up.
Up? Come on. No, brownish.
Oh, what a beautiful afternoon. No, hello, Mary?
I'm sorry, Ted. I'm just a little out of it. I'm too sleepy.
Oh, sleep, don't mention that word to me. Do you know I slept right through my alarm this afternoon? I'd still be asleep if I didn't wake up anyway. Say, I just talked to Hal. He's coming by later. I thought
No.
maybe... Oh, of course. How much do I owe you for last night? No, I insist. I really want to pay you back, Mary.
$42.
20, 40, 1, 2, 42. Does that include the tip?
No, it doesn't.
43. Now, how about tonight?
Ted, I just couldn't take another night of you and Hal doing that topping each other thing. I don't want to be around it, that's all. Who cares who's the best one? I don't know why you two are so afraid of being second best.
Well, I'm not. He is.
Ted, you just did it again.
Well, I'd stop if he would.
There it is again. Ted, somebody has got to stop first or it'll go on forever.
I'll let him quit first, then I'll quit first.
Why don't you quit first and be the first to quit first?
That makes sense.
Afternoon, gang. Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Teddy, my boy. When I left Rhoda's last night, your car was still out front. What happened? Flat tire?
Well, we were up there all the time, played cards, and watched her iron. She's not my girlfriend. She doesn't even like me much.
Oh, Ted, no, I wouldn't say that.
But I've got lousy eyes. What happened to him? Lousy eyes. I can't see a thing without my glasses. You want to see what I look like in my glasses? Here. Old Four Eye, see? How's that for being honest?
Terrific.
Honest. You want to see what honest is? Let me tell you about this brother of yours. See that dimple there? Now, you don't remember that when we were kids. You know why? Wasn't there. Cost me $750.
Oh, yeah? Will you see this nose?
Ted, that ought to about...
No, Mary. You know that TV commercial I'm shooting here in town? My face isn't in it. They wanted my feet. It's for socks.
Socks?
Stretch socks. White stretch socks. I tell you, kid, I've hit bottom.
Gee, I don't know what to say.
Hal, you'll work your way up again.
Oh, that's nice of you to say, Mary, but...
Sure, Hal, you look good to me, pal.
Thanks, Ted, but you're blind without your glasses.
Say, Hal, you and I have got a lot to talk about. Why don't just you and I go out for dinner and catch up? I know all the worst places in town. First, come on in the studio with me and watch me mess up the news. I'm really terrible.
Just my luck. No witnesses.
Mary? I thought I heard you. Listen, kid, I just want to thank you for fixing me up with Hal last night.
Oh, come on, Rhoda. You didn't have a good time.
This is true, but at least while I wasn't having a good time, it was with the best-looking guy in the world.
Boy, I don't know. I wouldn't want to go out with a guy as prettier than I am. Hey, Rhoda, remember last night we walked into the restaurant and those heads snapped around? They were looking at Hal.
I made the mistake of asking him which was his bad side. Do you know that we looked for it for 10 minutes? We couldn't find it. We found mine right away, though. It's the front.